A good day to all. This is the part 1 of the revision of Act 2, Scene 7 of The Merchant of Venice. So, this is the first of the 3 scenes where a suitor makes his choice of the 3 caskets. Here, the Prince of Morocco is attracted by the gold casket which says, "Who chooseth me shall gain what many men desire." He is dazzled by the outward appearance of gold and chooses the wrong casket which contains a skull. Thus he loses the lottery and leaves at once with a heavy heart. Portia is relieved of having got rid of a suitor whom she does not like. So, as we are already very familiar with this scene, this is the scene where the Prince of Morocco chooses the casket and he chooses the wrong one, the golden casket, and he leaves disappointed. Scene 7, Belmont, a room in Portia's house. So the place is Belmont, the location is the house of Portia. Flourish of cornets, enter Portia with the Prince of Morocco and their trains. So since a king or a prince is entering, the cornet is being played, flourished, and Portia and Morocco enter with their trains. Trains means several people, their servant, their allies, etc. Okay. Portia. Go, draw aside the curtains and discover the several caskets to this noble prince. So Portia is telling the servant to move the curtain and show the 3 caskets to the prince. Now Portia is talking to Morocco. Now make your choice. Morocco. The first of gold, who this inscription bears, "Who chooseth me shall gain what many men desire." So Morocco carefully analyzed the writing on the gold casket. Inscription means writing. "Who chooses me will get what many men desire." The second, silver, which this promise carries, "Who chooseth me shall get as much as he deserves." So what is the second writing on the silver casket? What is the writing on the second casket? That is the silver casket. "Who chooses me shall get what he deserves." And the third, dull lead with warning all as blunt. So the third casket, which is the lead casket, which is dull, which is not at all attractive, and with a warning. Here the inscription feels like a warning, and that warning is also very blunt, dull. "Who chooseth me must give and hazard all he hath." So one who chooses me shall hazard, risk everything he has. "How shall I know if I do choose the right?" So Morocco is asking Portia, "How will I know whether or not I chose the right casket?" Portia, "The one of them contains my picture, prince. If you choose that, then I am yours with all." So Portia is saying, one of the casket contains my picture, my portrait. If you choose that, you will get the casket, and along with the casket, you will get me. With all means along with it. Okay. Morocco. "Some God direct my judgment. Any God, let it be any God, help me to choose the right casket. Let me see. I will survey the inscriptions back again. What says the leaden casket? "Who chooseth me must give and hazard all he hath." Must give for what? For lead, hazard for lead. This casket threatens men that hazard all do it in hope of fair advantages. So Morocco is thinking, why should I risk everything for a lead casket? He does not realize the lead casket represents Portia, and he should be ready to risk everything for Portia after their marriage. He thinks that he should be risking everything for a lead casket. So he feels as if the casket is threatening him, and he is saying, everybody risk what they have in order to get profit from it, for fair advantages. Fair advantages means profit. Okay. "A golden mind stoops not to shows of dross," meaning a golden mind, a great person like me stoops not. Stoop normally means bend downwards. Here it means to lower down the standard. "Not to shows of dross." dross means something unworthy. Okay. So he's telling someone great as me will not lower my standards for something unworthy as a lead casket. I will nor give nor hazard aught for lead. Aught means anything. Therefore, I will not give anything for lead or risk anything for lead. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.